What's poppin', y'all? Episode 2 of the Miami Marlins rebuild. We are here. A lot of y'all been asking where was episode 2 at. Please remember, I got the Spurs rebuild. I do the Miami Marlins franchise. We doing Poto every day. The playoffs is coming up. We got the behind the scenes through the wire. So everyday episodes probably won't happen, but we're going to have them at a consistent rate. So no worries. I'm going to get y'all these episodes in a timely manner. But we still in spring training. Last episode, I told y'all some of the things I would look at as far as trades or whatnot. We got some things I feel like we can work with. Before we dive into spring training, I do want to go over our scouting because my main focus right now is the draft. I know we're going to have a nice pick. I want to make sure we get a legitimate outfielder that I think could be in the center of the defense in a diamond behind the shortstop and the catcher. So when we out here looking at our current scouts that we have Omar Stone, who makes about $1 million a year. He's out west, and he has a very high efficiency, which we like, at 96. His pitching is at 28, discovery at 29, and the position players is at 35. Right now, what I am going to focus on as far as what I want from the scouts, I want efficiency and I want high discovery rate for position players. I feel like we got a lot of pitchers. Like I said, we had about 8 or 9 arms that could potentially fill out a starting rotation. And some of them will probably have to leak over into the bullpen just because it's only 5 arms in a rotation. But we want that position player to be up. We want the discovery rate to be up because we want to know guys that we're scouting. We want to rely on the information that they're bringing back. So I look at somebody like Derek Hutchins. He has a high efficiency. His discovery is all right, but he has high in position players too. So we're going to the pool and we're going to compare. But we definitely are looking at efficiency, discovery, and position players are our main focus as of right now. So out west, we have Sean Sabarbor. He's out west, and his thing is nice. So he has a high discovery rate at 91. The efficiency is 63, and the position players is 96, and the pitchers are 90. So he can find pitchers, he can find position players. And the discovery rate is going to be high, but his efficiency is solid. It's not the greatest, but I kind of like him for the West region. I kind of like him better than I like Omar Stone, because though Omar Stone is efficient, the results aren't going to be that good because everything else is extremely low. It's not even above 40. Nothing else is above 40. Sean is asking for $3 million, which is a lot more, but he's efficient enough, and we can rely on him discovering a lot of good position players and pitchers still, even though we're not focused on pitchers. So I'm gonna try to get Sean to replace Omar Stone. And boom. Oh wait, so I got him to replace the wrong person. So we have an out west guy. All of our regions now are west, which we're going to change. We want to have somebody west. We want to have somebody east. We want to have somebody central. We want somebody international. That's what you hope for. Now, if there's nobody out east that we should have, or there's nobody international that we should have, then we won't mess with it. But the next thing I'm looking at is the same thing: discovery rate and position players. So we got another guy, Kenny Cortez, who out west again, but he can discover some position players at a decent efficiency rate. Even Ray out west. Ray is efficient as hell. He has a high discovery, and it's for position players. It's just not pitchers. We may have to go 2 west places. Just looking around, Derek Hutchins, that's who we used to have in the international. Peter Stubbs, international. He has pitchers, discovery. Yeah, he's efficient, but we want position players. I like this guy right here, Howard Casto. He's in the central region. He has discovery, and he discovers position players at a decent, efficient rate. So we're going to take him, and he's going to replace Omar Stone. So we got Howard to replace Omar Stone. Fernando. So we have a central, we have a west. Trying to look and see if there's anybody international way. So we'll start from the bottom. East, he's no good. He's efficient, but he doesn't do shit else. Don't like his discovery rate. High discovery rate, but not for what we're looking for. We want to look for high discovery rate. 89 discovery rate for position players. Sean, Cison, West. I think we got another West guy that's better. Pitchers discovery rate. I'm looking for 90s discovery rate. William Jones in the Central. We have a Central guy already. High discovery rate. His discovery rate is higher. And the position players is a 90 to 94. And he's more efficient. So we're going to stick with our guy. But William is decent. Mario, not good enough. Okay. Fernando Plank. Discovery is high. Efficiency is high. But the players ain't there. Fabio Lopez. Pitcher's discovery rate. Cool. Peter Stubbs is solid, but he's more of a pitching discovery guy. And Ray. We're going to take Ray. Even though he's a West guy, we still going to take Ray. And we're going to take him over Dan Irvin. So we got Ray, Sean. And I want to replace Dan McCormick too for another guy with high discovery rate. Kenny Cortez, he got a high discovery rate. We got a lot of guys that's going to be out west. A lot of our talent is going to come out west as far as discovering people, which, I mean, it is what it is at this point. Ideally, we would like somebody on the East and international. But I mean, when you look at the people who do the East and international, it's not good as far as discovery. I want people who's going to actually go out and discover talent. If you ain't going out, to me, if you're not going out and discovering talent, then what's the point of you even going? And when you look at the East, I'm specifically going to the East and international people, the discovery rate ain't that high. It's not high as, like, this is the one guy, Peter Stubbs, international, but my focus ain't pitchers. I don't want to go get two more top prospect pitchers, because then it's like we're going to have an abundance. So I'd rather go and get Kenny Cortez, and he'll replace McCormick. And boom, that's what we rolling with. So we got our scouting system done. The last thing we're going to do before spring training is coaches. I want to make sure the coaching staff is good too. Don Mattingly has an A. We lose a little bit of power, but I'm going to keep him. It's Don Mattingly. The hitting coach. This is not going to work. You cannot be a hitting coach, and out of the 4 attributes you provide, 3 of them you're negative in. That's just not going to work. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to have all pluses, but 3 negatives ain't going to work for any position or any coach. Look, pitching staff, with all the pitching talent that we have, everything that he provides is negative. That just is not going to work. First base coach, cool. Third base coach, potentially, hopefully, is something better out than 2 negatives. If we can just get 1 negative instead of 2, that'll be a highlight. And then the farm system, that's solid. If it's a perfect guy out there, but I mean, he's a B. He has, 3 pluses and 1 negative I can rock with. As far as hitting coach, though, that's the first thing we want to look. Hitting coaches and hitting, he is negative in 3 things with a attribute grade of C. So we're looking for guys like this guy, Alonzo Padilla. He would be nice. He's only 1 negative. But let's just see if there's anybody out there, first and foremost, that doesn't have. See, like Mackenzie James, we got to go get. Are you sure you want to fire Mr. King, but he is under contract? You be quiet a bit. Okay, yeah, make an offer. Where's the interest? They don't have the interest. I wish they had the interest bar. They used to have like an interest bar where you could. Okay. They used to have an interest bar that would tell you how much he was interested in before you offered it, so you can know how to gauge it. They took that away now. So we have Mackenzie James, much better hitting coach. We now need a pitching coach, because our pitching coach is terrible. All negatives. That's mind blowing for the arms that we have. So again, it don't have to be all pluses, but at least just 1 will be enough. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of these guys already are better because it's just 1 negative. Even this guy, he has an attribute grade of A, but it's just like the 2 negatives is just -1. You can't have like 3 and then it's -3, And I'm not even looking for guys who necessarily have like the highest grade. because I'm seeing guys who have A's, but they have 2 negatives. And then there's a guy that's like, whereas when I seen like a guy that was a C who had 1 negative. You know what I mean? Like, I'll take a guy with a C if it's only 1 negative. That's common sense. I want the least amount of negative teachings to my players. So, guy like this, steady. Guy like him, steady. Rick Schneider, you may be getting a job. You're probably going to be cheaper. Let's go to Rick Schneider. Ricky Snyder, -1 clutch. He's a C, so he probably won't want much. That's fine with me. Make an offer. 3.6 million. I can't do, Ricky. I can't do $3 million is a lot of money, Ricky. What about this guy? 2.9. Come on. So our coaching staff, 1 negative, no negative, 1 negative, 1 negative, 2 negative. Third base coach. We need a new third base coach. Randy Lambert. Alonzo Padilla. Cletus Norman. Dale Perkins. Whatever you want, you're going to get Dale. Yes, sir. And then farm director. Is anybody out here that's just perfect farm director? Because if not, we can just keep our guy. Like, yeah, these A guys ain't really all that. They just fooling you with the A. This dude is solid. I'm going to keep our guy. -3 break. That's okay. So we updated our scouting. We updated our coaching. Let's go to figure out what we're going to do for these lineups. Okay. Lineups. We in spring training. I already don't like this. Brian De La Cruz is not going to be starting. We're going to start Jesus Sanchez. I'm a big believer in Jesus Sanchez, left-handed bat. The thing that we got to figure out is, okay, do we want to give, who's all up here for spring training? Okay. So, Jazz Chisholm is definitely going to be our leadoff guy. Jorge Soler, Aguilar. I want a better, I think Avisail Garcia would be a better number 3 hitter. Jesus Sanchez. Jacob Stallings could be the last guy batting. Brian Anderson. Better power, better contact. Yeah. So, Joey Wendell. Do I want? This was tough for me. Jazz Chisholm I like as leadoff because he has a speed at 86. But I wouldn't mind Avisail Garcia. He has a much better contact and power. He has solid speed as well. He don't steal, but he has much better plate vision because we want to get the most. So we're gonna have Avisail Garcia, then we're gonna have Jazz Chisholm, then we're gonna have Jesus Sanchez, Soler. We're gonna have like that. I like this. This is against right-handed pitchers with a DH. Who's the DH? Brian Anderson? No, Garrett Cooper has to be the DH. And then Brian Anderson is going to come in and play. I don't know where he's going to play. Who's a better hitter against righties? Contact is Joey Wendell. Brian Anderson has better power. Reaction 82, 89, 78. I'm gonna let Wendell do it. And then we're gonna do against lefties with no DH. Jesus Sanchez. We're still gonna have Avisail Garcia. Jazz Chisholm. Miggy Rojas. Joey Wendell ain't on shit against lefties. So just for the spring training, we're gonna check it out. Oh, this is still against righties. Boom. So they did it for me. Brian Anderson is in against. Okay, I like that. I'm gonna speed this up for y'all so we can get to spring training. Jesus. Go ahead. Garrett Cooper against lefties for sure. Garrett Cooper. Crush lefties. Damn near have him 5th. Yeah, against lefties. Boom. Lefty contact is at 86 with a plate vision. Yep, that's perfect. Brian Anderson again, lefty, 52, 45. Perfect. So, Jesus come in, Avisail, Mickey, Soler. $56, $56, $56, $59. Perfect. Perfect. Let's go. Play some baseball. I'm gonna simulate through this day. See how we doing at the end. So we solid, man. We 13 and 10. That's I like it. The standings. We're one of the better teams. We're the 6th best team. I like this. I want to see the stats though. I want to see the stats. Where do I see the stats at? Is there any way to see the stats? Let's see the stats. Player stats. So in just 23 games, the highest average that we are going to have. Wow. That was an accident. Statistics. Player statistics in these 23 games. The highest average is Joey Wendell. Garrett Cooper's been doing his thing. 1 home run, 7 RBIs, 4 steals, 2 home runs for Jorge Soler, 4 home runs, 16 RBIs. That's exactly what we're gonna need from him. Avisail Garcia, 269, solid as a leadoff hitter. A steal, stolen base. Jacob Stallings looking solid. What about Aguilar? He's all right. Top home run guys are Soler, Aguilar, Cooper, Stallings, and Williams Astudillo. Nice 304 average too in 22 games he's played for us. Yikes. I'm gonna have to pay attention to this kid. 100 vision. He has 100 vision at the plate. That's nice. Jazz Chisholm is struggling. 171. It's only spring training. Jesus Sanchez isn't doing what I would like to see him do. Brian Dela Cruz and Lewin Diaz and Brian Anderson are 310. They hitting the ball well. So we got some guys competing. Statistics. I want to see pitching for us. Pitchers. Sandy Alcantara, 16 strikeouts, 2-1. Who has the lowest ERA? That's what I want to see. The lowest ERA. Out of our starters, Sitcho, Eric Cabrera. Eric Cabrera has 8 strikeouts, 17 strikeouts, 22 for Trevor Rogers. Trevor Rogers is dealing. Okay. I'm liking this, y'all. I'm liking this. Pablo, he has 14 strikeouts as well, 3.2 ERA. Whip. All right. Let's finish up spring training and get into the regular season, y'all. I'm excited. Sim through spring training. Spring training has come to an end. Advance to the regular season. Yes, let's advance to the regular season. We have a couple more minutes before we are done with episode 2. First series against Atlanta. 1-0. Let's look at this box score. Sandy, good job, man. So we gave up 8 hits, 4 RBIs, 3 walks, 6 strikeouts. Anybody hit a home run? Acuna, he's supposed to be hurt, but okay. Austin Riley. For us, no home runs. We had no home runs, but we had 12 hits, 9 RBIs. We struck out 11 times. We did our thing. Avisail Garcia had a hit and an RBI and a walk. He struck out twice, though. Jazz Chisholm had a hit, a run, 2 RBIs, a walk, no strikeouts. Aguilar had a hit and a walk. Jesus Sanchez with 2 hits, 2 runs, and RBI. Wendell had a hit. Yes. Stallings, 2 hits. Miggy Rojas, 2 hits. That's what I like to see. And then down with the pitching, we tore Morton up. And Alcantara only gave up 4 hits, 2 earned ones, 6 strikeouts for 2.57 ERA. And he got the win. That's what I like to see. My expectations, I won't lie, my expectations are not sky high. We're 2-0. View box score. Expectation ain't sky high, but we just we're gonna rock how we rock. We're gonna lean on that pitching staff. Like I said today, Acuna had no hits. We gave up another home run. Darno hit a home run. Jesus Sanchez hit a home run for us today. Jesus Sanchez. Garcia scored a run, had another walk as a leadoff guy. Miggy Rojas had 3 hits at the number 2 spot against lefties. He's going to do his thing. Aguilar had a hit and an RBI. Soler had a tough night. And then Garrett Cooper had 3 hits. Sanchez had a hit, which was the home run. Stallings, this is a very good job, y'all. 2-0. And Rogers pitched 7 innings, gave up 2 hits, 2 ERA with 4 strikeouts. Man, that pitching is looking good. Simulate through day. We lost 1-5. Tough day for Pablo Lopez. Only pitched 4 innings, gave up a bunch of runs. Ian Anderson gave us that work. I don't even want to look at the box score. Swanson and Olsen hit a home run, and Soler had an RBI triple, and he had a double. Soler had a good day today. Only guy that could really put the ball in play. And then the last game of the series against Atlanta, we won. So we win the series against Atlanta. Let's just go through the month. Keep active. I hate having to do that. The jumbo AAA lineup. I don't know who can play. What position is lacking? You got the first base, got second base, got third, got short. Center field, they need a center fielder. So just let Brian Miller come play. Brian Miller. Okay, Brian Miller's in. I want to get through this. I want to get through this month for us, and then we can end the episode. Come on, man. Auto fix. Simulate the end of the game. We lost. We're getting our ass beat by the Texas Rangers. Place on bench. Nah, I gotta go in. This is the one thing to me that I don't like about MLB The Show is the constant having to fix the line. They have no sense of fixing the lineups, and if you have them auto do it, they're gonna ruin your whole thing. Surely. So we end the month 10-17. The standings, we in last place. We 11 games back. We're gonna try to make a move. We rank 13. We got good contact, solid power. Pitching is great. Defense is good. We need some speed. Episode 3, gonna have to sort out a lot of stuff before I do episode 3. It's a lot of injuries and everything. It's gonna be very tough to simulate. I forgot how frustrating it is to have to actually do everything for every level. Oh my gosh, the injury in AA. We need you. Like, it's too much. Much love though. I'll see y'all episode 3. I'm out. Peace.